Bereaved relatives, sympathizers, and other mourners were still in shock over the death of mother of three, Ruth Eshun. Most of them could not hold back their tears during the solemn ceremony to pay last respects to the nurse who worked at the Sewa Health Center. Bereaved relatives tell Citi News they still stand by their calls for justice.
We are still calling for the justice, and the police have also updated us about the whole thing. In fact, as of today, as we speak, last week, Thursday, they sent the owner of the phone to court, and he's now in prison custody. They have remanded him for 2 weeks, and they say 26th of this month they are going to call the case again. So we hope the law will take its course, and we are still pleading to the general public, whatever information they have, they should give it to the police, because the police, they work with informations. So we are pleading to the general public, whoever knows anything about it should inform the police about that.
Unions within the nursing profession are united in grief as leadership of these groups spoke in a single voice, calling for justice.
The atmosphere here is full of sadness, disenchantment, and I think we are all very much dismayed about the whole issue that happened. But here, on these grounds, as belonging to the nursing and midwifery fraternity in Ghana, we are united with one voice, and all that we are saying is that we need justice for the family, we need justice for the profession, we need justice for all community health nurses, and for that matter, all nurses and midwives in Ghana. The death of our sister came to us as a shock, and as a shock because it's difficult for us to understand why a nurse who is living in the community and providing services will have the life of her snatched out of her in such a manner.
We throw our weight behind the police service to quickly do the investigation and then bring the perpetrators to book, so that at least such incidents may not happen again in the near future.
We've buried Ruth. What next? All that we are saying is we are not sleeping until the police, with the help of the community members, the chief and his team, and then Ghana itself, the Ministry of Health, and all the security agencies will come together and bring the perpetrators to book. Because the way the thing happened, today it is Ruth who is next. And it is in the same community that some community nurses are still working, and other nurses and other health personnel. If it is Ruth today, who is next? And it is causing fear and panic.
The Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association has also set up an educational fund to cater for the 3 children the deceased left behind.
We as a union, in collaboration with all the nursing and midwifery institutions in Ghana, we are instituting an education fund for her children, that is Ruth's children, to ensure that their education is not curtailed in any way, that they can go up to the university level and beyond. So we are putting in a seed money of 10,000 cedis, and we are looking forward to the other institutions and bodies to also add on, so that once invested, the money will grow over time and the children can also benefit from it.
Chief Executive for the Busumchi District Assembly, Joseph Esumin, assures the facility will soon be completed and security in the area will also be beefed up.
In the interim, what we intend to do is to beef up patrol in the area. We also try to finish a police station that is being built in town by the Sewa community. We are going to do whatever we can do to help finish that police station so that we bring men to this area to be for security in the area. I'm assuring them that the government, the police, not rest until we bring those people to book. Whatever we need to do, we shall do it so that they are brought to book and justice will take its course.
Police were deployed to provide security during the event.
Even after the burial of Ruth Eshun, sympathizers as well as relatives of the deceased are still calling for justice. reporting for Citi News. I am Hafiz Tijani, a Yom in the Ashanti region.